Faith and fear both ask you to believe in something you cannot see. You choose. I saw that line years ago when I had to make that choice for real. It was in a life that was safe, a steady career, a predictable path. Fear would have kept me right there. Safe, comfortable, forgettable. Then things shifted and suddenly I was not in a corporate world anymore. I was staring at trucks, warehouses, in a business I had no clue how to run. Faith told me I would figure it out. Fear whispered that I would lose everything. I went with faith. That choice turned into a 14-year ride building a transportation and logistics company called Offsite. It was messy. It was exhausting. It was one of the hardest things I'd ever taken on, but it also changed my life. And even after selling Offsite, this dog is far from fed. I still live lean. Those years taught me something important. My real passion was never the logistics part. It was the systems behind it, the processes, the tech, the puzzle of building something from scratch that actually works. Offsite did not let go easily. You'll see that in these upcoming episodes. But on October 4th, 2024, I sold it, and since then I've been grinding on a software startup called RenewAlert. For the past 15 years, I have kept receipts in every sense, every mistake, every win, every sleepless night, all of it. This is a founder vlog, not a highlight reel. This is a real startup journey. Nothing staged, nothing polished. Starting a business looks more like a bare-knuckle brawl than a motivational poster. You live in a constant level of anxiety, and you learn to quiet it by taking action. If you stop moving, if you get too comfortable, you'll get knocked off the hill. No one is coming to save you. Not in logistics, not in tech, not in anything. Your competition wants to put you out. Your survival comes down to grit, drive, and your willingness to innovate. Even then, it still might not be enough. I chose faith over fear every time. Fear freezes you. Faith pushes you. I might go down in a pile of ashes again. It's happened before, but I always get up because it's the only real rule in the game. So now I'm here, building a software startup from scratch, filming the journey as honestly as possible, sharing the hits and the misses, the startup mistakes to avoid, the small wins that keep you moving, and the parts no one wants to talk about. Will I make this work or will it fail in spectacular fashion? I guess that's what this startup vlog is for, you and I to find out together.
Water. So these are the beginnings. Here's our lobby. Welcome. Where's the warehouse?
Before we go any further, it's important to have a quick understanding of the two businesses that shape this story: Offsite Office Equipment Storage and RenewAlert. First, Offsite. Offsite is a logistics company that specializes in the movement and storage of high-value office equipment, mostly copiers and electronics. We handled new copier deliveries for office equipment dealers, nationwide copier relocations, and end-of-lease copier lease returns for copier dealers and end users directly. We also provided medical equipment deliveries and relocations, often in highly regulated environments. In short, Offsite was the behind-the-scenes muscle for the copier and medical equipment world. Not glamorous, but critical. Right now, RenewAlert has around 115 subscribers. Most are hotels, copier dealers, and multifamily property management companies. Industries that have a lot to keep track of and where missing a renewal or compliance deadline can get expensive fast. RenewAlert is completely self-funded. No investors, no outside capital, no safety net. Just time, effort, and what I've been able to build from the ground up. At the moment, the business supports itself. The revenue covers our hosting, website, invoicing, and ongoing maintenance. But the goal isn't just survival. The goal is growth. To make RenewAlert a national brand used by businesses of all sizes. The next episode of Startup to Sold lands on October 4th, 2024. It's a little after 5:30 when the sale of Offsite finally closes. After a long credit process, the wire hits and 14 years of work transfers to someone else. That is a part of a startup journey nobody explains. One of the sticking points in the deal was the trucks. The buyer gave me zero valuation for the entire fleet. Then I did not want to pay them off as part of the sale. He seemed to understand and I thought we had an agreement. When my proceeds arrived, I found out we did not. His bank short funded the payoff out of my wire anyway. It was one of those experiences that forces you to check your entrepreneur mindset. It was also one of those early startup mistakes to avoid, but you usually learn those the hard way. My editing skills are still rough. They will get better. This series is not about polish. It's about showing a real founder vlog that captures what starting a business actually looks like. If you ever wanted a true look at how people build a startup, this is it. Or wondered how a software startup actually gets off the ground, you will see the whole spectrum here. These episodes carry the startup tips I learned by taking punches most people never see. Thanks for watching this founder vlog and following my real startup journey.